So you want to build a trading plan, but you're not sure how to do it. Let me show you. So my name is Auterman. I've been trading since the end of 2018. And really quickly, if you could actually hit the subscribe button and turn post notifications on, I drop 2 videos a week going over business or trading topics. I think you guys would really enjoy them. So let's get back to the video. So what exactly is a trading plan? A trading plan is meant to be the foundation of your trading career, strategy, whatever you want to call it, just the basis of what you do. As you can see on the screen, it dives into a lot of different topics. That whenever you go on a tilt, whenever you're feeling lost, you can come back to the trading plan, your trading plan, and you can see how in a calm manner you want to trade, what you're supposed to be doing so that you do not lose focus. So let's start filling out the trading plan. And if you guys want this trading plan, just DM me on Instagram and I will send it to you. This is going to be the exact one that you're going to be getting, and I'm just going to be sending it to you guys for free. So let's hop into it. So why do you want to trade? Outline your motivation. So no one actually gets into trading just because it's fun or it gets compared to a video game, right? People think that the more money you make is like the more points in a video game, which I get. The only reason why anyone ever trades is to make money. That is the only reason. So why do you want to trade? I want to make lots of money, and a lot of people also want to trade for financial freedom, right? So they can travel the world and, trade on the beach and all this kind of stuff, which, whatever. But, most people, money and financial freedom. And money, for the most part, will bring financial freedom. So decide how much time you will commit to trading. At the beginning, you'll have to commit a lot of time. Like if you're a beginner, you'll have to commit at least double-digit hours a week, like 10 plus at least, just learning, watching the charts to be able to actually know what you're doing and actually improve. So if you're a beginner, at least 10 plus hours a week. And if you're kind of experienced already, then, whatever, 5 hours a week. And then keep in mind, this is just studying. This is not screen time. Obviously, that'd be way higher. And yeah, I get it. If you have a 9-to-5 job or you're in school, you're probably not going to be able to actually sit down at 9:30 and trade. And I totally get that. And that's one of the things that makes trading so hard, is that you need to be there at a certain time to catch the best moves. But honestly, whatever you can actually do will be good enough, right? Because again, this is for you. This is not for anyone else. So now, how much capital will you be investing for trading? Let's put a nice little disclaimer here. Not more than you can afford to lose. And I know that this one gets into that as well, but let's just really emphasize this. Not more than you can afford to lose, right? So if your net worth is 10 grand, do not put in 10 grand. Do not put in 5 grand. Put in max 20 grand, or 20 grand, sorry, 2 grand, all right? 2 grand, right? And that should be money also that you can easily make, right? Easily make. You do not want to be messing around with a majority of your net worth and something that you have no idea if you're going to be successful at it, and a extremely high chance, almost guaranteed, that in the beginning you will pretty much lose all of it. So hopefully that kind of calms you guys down and makes you realize that, you're not going to be a millionaire overnight by just putting in 2 grand or 1 grand or a really low amount, right? So in this case, let's just say 20% or less of net worth, right? Or less, whatever. So now, are you comfortable in losing your trading capital, and do you need this money? Once again, if you're not comfortable with losing that money, totally comfortable, it's already gone when you send it to your brokerage account, If that's not okay with you, then that's too much, right? Whatever amount is so low that you don't even care, like you're totally okay with it being gone, then that's what you should put in, right? And it should just not be a lot of money. So are you comfortable and do you need this money? That's up to you. Define your trading goals. Short term, 3 months. So let's tackle this as a beginner. So in 3 months, if I'm a total beginner, maybe I want to learn how candles work, improve trading psychology, whatever. So how candles work, improve trading psychology. What's another thing that beginners can learn? Just more information, more comfortable. Comfortable. More comfortable with just the market, right? Trading, placing trades, not being scared to take trades, all that kind of stuff, right? Medium term, 6 months. So maybe in 6 months, I want to be right around break even, potentially even, little bit profitable. And again, guys, right? This is all to you, right? I'm just guessing at what people would want to do with their goals, right? I have no idea, right? And keep in mind, all these goals, these are just goals. These are not what's actually going to happen, okay? What I say here, how candles work, improve trading psychology, more comfortable with the market, could take you a year to get comfortable with the market. But again, this is just for you guys, right? I'm just giving, all of these are just examples, random examples that I can just think of what possibly people might be thinking. So long-term, 1 year, let's just say profitable, really good trading psychology. And again, you have to get way, way more in depth. What does really good trading psychology mean? I have no idea, right? What it does mean is, not going on a tilt, not revenge trading, all that kind of stuff. But again, this is all tailored to the individual trader. So how do you plan on achieving your trading goals? Maybe by reading trading books, 3+ hours of learning a day on YouTube, or whatever other trading content. Another 3+ hours a day of screen time. Okay. What are my strengths and weaknesses? How can they be leveraged? So maybe your strength is that you're really good at taking on risk. So you can look for plays that are risky but will pay off a lot, right? So maybe some big small cap play, right? So an advantage might be big risk taker. A weakness might be go on tilt easily. So while you can take really big risk, if you're wrong, you can go on a really big tilt. So maybe you shouldn't be taking big risk and big position sizes if you're going to be going on a tilt. Maybe you have to lower the size so that you don't really feel as affected and so you don't go on a tilt. All right, so that's for personal goals. Now let's get into trading, just trading in general. The market I will focus on could be futures, stocks, options, Forex if you want to. So whatever you want to do, right? In this case, let's just say stocks and a little bit of futures. Primary trading style. You'll have to figure that out, right? It could be scalping, could be day trading, could be swing trading, could be position trading. Let's just say, obviously in this case, day trading, small caps, and momentum breaks. Okay. Primary time frames, 1 minute, 5 minute. And then maybe the 15-minute for a little bit bigger of an analysis. Trading tools to be used. So maybe you're going to use something like Bookmap. Maybe you're going to use a trading journal software. Maybe something like Sierra Chart, right? Like whatever, okay? Whatever tools you're going to be using, just write them down there. Now, your entry signals. So what are you going to look at to get in? So let's just say a stock that is on Webull. So for example, let's just say like right here. So any of these stocks that are on Webull, high volume, gap up, momentum stock, and then heading for breakout. Okay, so maybe that's your entry signal, and then whatever you can also write, see a lot of fast tape going, so a lot of people are trying to get in so it can break out. That can work for entry signals. Now, when you're in a trade and you're looking to exit, let's say capturing 50 cents on a, what is this? Where is it? $5 or less stock when you can see tape is exhausting, right? So maybe that'll be your exit signal, all right? Going into high of day, right? All that can be your exit signals. Just what exit signals are you going to look for, and how are you going to trade? What time of the day will you trade? Now, I like to trade, if it's small caps, anywhere from 8 to let's say 11. I don't really do that as much before 9:30, but in my opinion, just my opinion, 8 to 11 is the best time to trade. Now, there's always opportunities everywhere, right? Crypto opportunities. I've seen stuff spike 10% in the middle of the morning, like early morning. So it doesn't really matter what you say. It's just what times are you actually going to be looking to trade in, right? So in this case, let's just say 8 to 11. What actually is your trading edge? So in this case, for my example, it could be getting in before the high of day momentum break, right? So for small caps, for me, I love getting in before the break, after a washout long, little dip and rip. Love those setups, especially on small caps. So that's what my trading edge would be in this scenario. What's yours? So trading rules. I have this on mine, so I'm just going to put them right here. Yep, to get all of them. So yeah, always be disciplined. Plan the trade the plan. Expect the losses, manage your emotions, focus on trading well. Do not overtrade. Trade what you see, not what you think, and have realistic expectations. So that's just some trading rules that I have. Again, put your own, or if you want, you can totally take these because it's not like, any of these are gate kept. But that's just some of the trading rules that I have. So for trading journal process, how are you going to recap your trades? You can easily just go online and search up trading journal and find free ones. I think I'm going to share mine in a future video so you guys can see that as well. And of course, going to be giving it out for free. But in this scenario, let's just say how I would do it for a stock. Let's say Amazon. So ticker, entry price, exit price, amount of shares, time in, time out. And for shares, it's a little bit tougher because there's so many different transactions, but you should be able to see on most brokers that it'll just say, average of each, and that's what it's for, so it makes it a lot simpler. So that's pretty much what I would do, unless it was just 1,000 shares in, 1,000 shares out, I'm done. Then this would be really, really simple to do. I'm trying to think what else. P&L, and then just recap of the day, and then the actual setup. Right, what setup was it? High day momentum, reversal, double bottom, right? What kind of setup was it? So that's a really, really simple way. There are some softwares that I think are a little bit better, or they have a little bit more information, but if you're a beginner, I really just don't think you need those. And a lot of that stuff can easily be tracked on Excel. So that's just my thought process on paying for a trading journal. Risk and money management. So what should your risk to reward ratio be? So I like at least 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. At least. I don't understand how people can trade under a 2-to-1, but once again, that's how they trade. Whatever, right? In this case, in this scenario, 2-to-1. When will I stop using my trading system, and what happens if I do? So when will I stop using my trading system? If I take emotional trades and get angry and go on a tilt, right? That's how I would stop using my actual trading plan and trading system, right? Losing more than I expected, more than I wanted to. And then revenge trading, right? So that's how I would fill that out in this scenario. Now, your daily routine. What will you do before the market opens? So let's say wake up at 7. Let's say meditate, 30 minutes. Scan stocks scan stocks at 8, and then 9, and then obviously on and on, but just for pre-market. Write down stocks I am looking at trading and plan for each of them, long and short. What will I do during market hours? Let's say no phone, right? Don't go on your phone and be distracted on Instagram while waiting for the setup. Well, yeah, it'll be tempting. It won't be good for you. Let's see, what else? Keep scanning for stocks. And then let's say if no setups by 11, get off computer for day, or at least till 3 o'clock or something. What will I do after the market's closed? So let's say review trading day, like up here, right? And then journal the trades, and then let's say study trading material, right, from online or book, whatever. And then at the bottom I have some the Daily Trading Coach 101 lessons, some helpful hints from the book, and I'm not going to read all of them, but you can just see right here. Just pause and look at it, or again just DM me on Instagram and you can see this for yourself. But just some helpful hints from the book that I have that I think is just really, really good, and will help you and help ground you when you do come back to your trading journal and you see after a bad day, and you see that this is how you're supposed to trade. This is how you're supposed to trade, and this is what should really help you get back into your foundation of how you're supposed to be trading. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, if you guys could just like the video, comment, and subscribe, that would be great. Once again, if you guys do want this trading journal, just DM me on Instagram and I will send you the link. It's just a Google Doc. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.